off the 2 amp current source. When I shut off the current source, what's the current through? 0. So shutting off the current source is like making that go away. Okay, so if there's no current through that current source, there's no current through that 6 ohm resistor. So this 6 amps must go this way. So what's the current through the 3 ohm resistor if I've shut off the 2 amp current source?
6 amps.
6 amps. So what's the voltage across that 3 ohm resistor if I've shut off the 2 amp current source?
3 divided by 8 times 6. Oh, no. Yeah, well, almost.
So if it's 6 amps going through it,
6
6 amps through a 3 ohm resistor would produce how much voltage?
18.
18.
Yeah. Because the current.
Current is 6, resistance is 3, 18 volts. Now I shut off the 6 amp current source. What's the voltage across the 3 ohm resistor if I shut off the 6 amp current source? 6 volts. Yes. Because if I shut that off, this is like an open circuit. So there's no current through here, so there's no current through the 5 ohm resistor. So the current, the 2 amps has to go through the 3 ohm resistor. So the 2 amps times the 3 ohms would give me 6 volts. And my answer is 24 volts. So using superposition for this circuit was actually quite simple.
Is there really a reason for using an amp source over a volt source? I know in general we want to be able to know how to analyze both, but in the real world?
Yes. You may have some devices, like maybe I have a particular light bulb, that as long as I put the same current through it, I'll get the same brightness.
Right.
But maybe over time its resistance changes, so that if I applied the same voltage, I wouldn't get the same brightness. So I might actually desire a current source in that situation. In fact, some LED displays, some of you may have on your phone, mine doesn't, but mine has an LCD display, liquid crystal display. Have you heard that term? So you might have an LED display. The LED lights up the individual dots on your phone by putting a steady current through it for a certain amount of time. So I want a controlled current. That produces the light. Applying a fixed voltage would make it much more non-uniform brightness for that screen. So those screens rely on having a fixed current through each dot. The individual dots are called pixels. And there are other applications where voltage, in fact, the most common is plugs. The electrical network for our houses, we decide on a fixed voltage, and we standardize to that. So you have some of each.